hear that? Well, they do. Who's they? Your smartphone, your tablet, your in-home speakers, your smart home. They're all listening. And if you think they're not, watch this. Hey Alexa, are you listening to me?
Yes, I can hear you.
See? Listening. Now, I'm not this big conspiracy theorist, but I do think that AI is not MYOBing. So I watched The Social Dilemma this week, like a lot of you guys have, and it's not surprising the information that was shared. It just confirms that there are specific stimuli triggered by our actions. There are if-thens happening behind the scenes in so many areas of our lives. You know what I'm talking about, right? If you click this, then you'll be interested in that. If you like this, then you'll love that, and so on and so forth. We're being offered strong suggestions every single moment of every single day. So the question is, what's sourcing your algorithms? Maybe it's society. Are you watching the people around you all the time, obsessing over what they're doing, how they're doing it, and when they're doing it? Maybe friends and family. Maybe your friends and family are sourcing your algorithms. Are they feeding you with thoughts and ideas that you feel you're supposed to have? Maybe you're diving into the rabbit hole. Do you find yourself down that rabbit hole of possibilities when you just hopped online to see which multivitamin you should take on a daily basis? Now, I've got to raise my hand because I'm guilty. I will go on YouTube and I will look up how to edit a certain video. Then I end up looking at computers I need, or how to video a particular scene, and all of a sudden there's a new camera that I've got to have. Now, these are some of the many sources that are competing for our attention, our money, and more importantly, our soul. And you might laugh at that last one, but people's souls are being used as currency. Look at the definition of soul: emotional or intellectual energy or intensity. Now, don't you feel that there are things out there competing for your soul? So again, I have to ask you, what's sourcing your algorithm? What fills you, what you take in, is what you will actually become more of. If you spend time looking at lavish materialistic things that you want, well, you will always want. If you continue to look at problems and not solutions, you will always find a problem. And if you don't establish a solid boundary, you will always be taken advantage of. Now, boundaries can be very difficult, but they are so necessary. Here are just a couple suggestions to try to help you. Maybe it's keeping your device out of the bedroom so it's not the last thing you look at before you go to sleep or the first thing you reach for when you wake up. Maybe you set a timer on your television so that news and media isn't bombarding you for hours on end. Or maybe you turn it all off. Sit in stillness with your thoughts and feelings. Yeah, scary. I said it, stillness. Maybe it is this stillness that will start to source your algorithm. Maybe it will allow you to tap into something you never knew was there this whole time. Inside of you, maybe there is a spiritual awakening that will allow you to source your own algorithm.